What's up and welcome back to Jikage Rising, the second Kage meeting. Yes, let's move to the next targets. Meanwhile, in the Land of Iron, Shikaku. Lady Tsunade, it's almost time. Oh, this is actually very cool. We can see everyone. It's the first time that we're actually seeing men in this game. I think so. Oh no, we saw the other one that was interested in Ino, but this is cool. In the room, the Kages begin to talk amongst themselves, bickering and taunting each other. You want to talk, you old fence-eater? After what happened with Danzo, I'm relieved you're the Kage again. Enough talk, let's begin. The host starts the meeting as the others Kages quiet down. One of my teams have discovered the enemy's base. If we are to... Tsunade begins by sharing information that her team has obtained. Cooperation between the villages will be necessary after all. It seems like it won't be too long until the war begins. The meeting between the Kages makes that feel much more real. So where should we hide the 8 and 9 tails? Hearing the Jikage say that makes her enraged. She wants to object, but she kept quiet because of your instructions to her. So I'm still in her mind right now. Hey, I already have a plan in mind. The Raikage begins to speak, as if he was proud of the suggestion that he was about to give. It's an island where B and I trained. The meeting continues on, and they begin to discuss the logistics of war. What's wrong, old man? Is your age getting to you? The old man begins to bicker as before, but after a moment, a solemn silence befalls him. He then talks about sending a package of sorts to improve relations with the Kirikagure, the village mate Turumi the Misukake is in charge of. I'll send word for preparations. I'll have Kurotsuchi and Akatsuchi deliver it. Tsunade's ears perk up. Finally, this was the information she was sent to retrieve. I did myself some new targets. Kurotsuchi, your fourth target. The granddaughter of the current Tsuchikage, leader of the Iwakagure. You didn't know much about her before, but from what your other girls told you, she's a rude and deceptive woman, much like her grandfather. Nothing like I haven't experienced before. It will be fun, or so you imagine, breaking a cheeky brat into your submissive little servant. As the Misukake and Tsuchikage decide on a meeting spot, my boy quietly begins to write down the information on a notepad she always carries with her. We should secure the feudal lords as well. The enemy would likely try to use them as hostages. I will be able to protect them if there are no objections. None for me. I'm fine with it. None from me as well. It's decided then. I do have someone that might be of use to you. His name is Choke Me Master, and the apprentice I started teaching a few years back. Don't mind his name though. He has a jutsu that is remarkably similar to the fourth Hokage's Flying Thunder God Jutsu. Flying Thunder God Jutsu, the teleportation jutsu. Unfortunately, he isn't able to use it in a fight, but it should still prove useful if there is a need for evacuation. He also has some capacity in medical jutsu. Doesn't Kono already have a team trained by the fourth himself? We should have them join the Misukake instead of some greenhorn. Of course, we will have them join the division as well. I was suggesting that he join the Misukake to act as an assistant. Choke Me Master, he's the one that saved you from before, is he not? He is, I can vouch for his abilities. It is still highly irregular. Would it not be better for the Misukake to work with someone from her village? Kara, I think it will be good for the interests of the different villages to work together during these times. We have to cooperate. We have to strengthen our relationships. The Mari quietly tells the Kazekage after he makes the statement. I see, very well. Lord Raikage, if I may. My boy leans closer to the Raikage and begins to whisper in his ear. It might be beneficial to accept the Hokage's proposal to show goodwill as a leader of the alliance. Hokage, are you confident in his abilities? I am. No objections for me. I do not mind. It's decided then. The Misukage will be in charge of the security of the feudal lords with Choke Me Master of Konoha acting as an assistant. With that, you have secured access to the Misukage. Thank you so much, dude. What would I do without Tsunade? Not that it was a surprisingly outcome. After all, of the 5 villagers gathered here, you already have your pieces ready to push things to your favor. In a way, you could say that this was the result of your hard work. The Hokage, the Kazekage's sister, followed by the Raikage's personal assistant. All of them in the palm of my hand. The 3 controlled women quietly working together to add another to their ranks. Another Kage. I'm gonna have all Kages in my control. No, actually, I prefer not. However, before that, you'll need to deal with the Kurotsuchi. The Kages continue their discussion, completely unaware of what you have planned. They don't need to know what I have planned. It's a secret. You went to the shop and begin to chat with Ino. Oh, Miss Maker! I heard from Lady Tsunade that you will be at the island. Yeah, there's something we'll need. Are you really not going to visit? What are you talking about? Aren't you going to be staying there alone when you're dealing with the new girl? No. I can always come back here. Are you crazy? The forehead girl lied to me. Watch your shop, Miss Maker. Oh, fight! Let's go. I love them fighting. She takes off her apron and begins to walk towards the Hokage building, probably to meet with Sakura. I wanna watch that. Left alone, you decide to watch the shop like she asked. What am I doing? Eventually, after minding it for a day, you finally consult shop. Where did they go? Meet Kurotsuchi or meet with the tailor? With the tailor? Let's meet Kurotsuchi. A few days have passed passed since the meeting. That thing should have arrived by now. You think to yourself, approximating if the kunai with your chakra has arrived on an island. Kurotsuchi will be on that island, along with Naruto. This might get tricky if I'm not careful. We have to avoid Naruto at all costs. Without wasting any more time, you teleport to the island. Book! You arrive in the forest. Where am I? Placing it in a quiet and secluded place, just as expected of my boy and Sakura's planning. This way no one will suspect anything. You spend some time fighting the town before realizing how small the island is. Let's see. This is Konoha. I haven't left yet. Please stop! Huh? You head towards the forest and see a group of ninjas. You glance through their ranks and begin to identify them one by one. I don't recognize most of them. They're probably small fries. But the meek looking one, that's the next Mizukage, isn't it? And behind them, you see a group of Naruto shadow clones carrying a huge man and there she is. Oh, I remember her. She looks like Shizune. What? How can we be alright? Why would you guys attack us, huh? She's feisty. Let's just trail them for now. We've dealt with worse ones, right? You eat nearby, careful to not let yourself get discovered. They began to get into the reason behind the attack, but you aren't particularly interested in that. Only are you cool to use the current situation to your advantage, always looking for an opening. Eventually, Kurotsuchi began to run off, with Naruto following shortly after. On one hand, I want to follow Kurotsuchi. On the one, if Naruto is following her, I should probably stay away. Do I get to pick? She does seem agitated. Despite being ticked off easily, she does care for her teammate, huh? Maybe I can make things worse for the fat man to get her to be more compliant. Who's the fat man? You went into the inn they were staying at and rented the room directly below theirs. Ooh, I like this room. Way better than mine. You then proceed to place the kunai there so you will be able to use the force jutsu to travel here whenever. I'm renting the room. It's not mine. I cannot come here whenever I want, right? A few moments pass and you hear some men entering their room upstairs. You could faintly hear them talking about going after Naruto and Kurotsuchi, about leaving a medical ninja behind to take care of the fat man. Now as good the time as any, I suppose. After they leave, you head up to their room and knock on the door. Is someone there? The medic opens the door as you quietly lure him outside, claiming that they were making too much noise. A simple genjutsu should do it. I don't want to brainwash him too much and then he's part of my harem. Remembering a few tricks to learn from Kurenai, you manage to place him into a trance. I guess it's fun to do things the old-fashioned way every now and then. The moments pass as you begin to implant your commands into him. It has to be subtle enough that no one notices. That should do it. Be more considerate next time. Yes, I'm sorry for troubling you. As far as the medic knows, you were just another guest complaining about the noise they were making. You could faintly hear the fat man asking what happened as you head back downstairs. Also, the whole point going there is to put him in a trance. Time passes until eventually you hear some noise coming from above. They're back. Actually, since I moved here, I never heard my upstairs neighbors. They briefly chat for a few minutes, and you then see through the window in your room Naruto jumping onto the floor below and running away. What is happening right now? The men from Kirikagure follow suit and leave as well, eventually leaving only Kurotsuchi and their companion to their own. With the problematic people out of the way, you'll be able to make your move. The show begins tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was going to begin now. You fall asleep in the room, waiting for the day to begin. What do you mean there's nothing you can do? You hear a noise coming from the reception. Can I steal some shoes? Leaving for the source of the commotion, you see Kurotsuchi screaming at the owner of the inn. I'm sorry, but we're a small town. We don't have a doctor here. Whatever the medic gave our friend is probably taking effect now. What's wrong? You approach them, pretending to not know. Mind your own business! Our friend is hurt, but we don't have a doctor here. What do you do when someone gets sick or hurt then? I can help? Huh? I killed all the medics in town so that you can talk to me. I could take a look at your friend. Why didn't you say so earlier? You were screaming at me. He's upstairs, hurry up! Okay. As you arrive in the room, you take a close look at him. So, what's wrong with him? I have no idea what I'm looking at. I see what's going on, let's talk outside. Just spit it out! You're disturbing the patient. I can call Sakura, right? She begrudgingly follows you outside. I can heal him, but not for free. It's probably nothing serious anyway. I'll get Sakura to take a look at him later. Do you know who we are? Exactly. You turn to leave, but before you could take another step. Oh, wait! I get it. How much do you want? I don't want money, but instead we can talk about something else. I want to try out a jutsu on you. If you do that, I'll start treating him. What are you? She stops herself, knowing that she has little choice. Fine, I get it. Let's go to my room. I'm a medic, so I have to experiment my jutsus on someone, you know? As she enters the room, she begins to complain once once more. Let's get this over. Even before the door closes, you grab the back of her head and start using your jutsu on her. Yeah, come here, lady. She let out a quick gasp before falling completely silent. Not much resistance, that's unexpected. Still, it's better to play it safe. She's becoming the Jikage in the future for a reason. Your chakra begins to slowly enter as she gradually gets dyed in your colors. After a while, you decide to stop. If I do it too much at a go, our defense response might kick in. For now, however. Kurotsuchi? Yes? You serve me now. You best! Since that she's about to break out of her trance, you quickly put her under again. It was too soon for that after all. It's fine, I'll teach her about it to obey me for now. Oh, okay, that was quick. She needs some work, okay? Okay, are we doing this though? She looks like a female Sasuke. She stares into the distance, not paying any mind to you in front of her. I'm not eating shit, but you eating something else. As expected, brainwashing an impudent Kunoichi like you feels great. All of those feelings makes it all the more better. Throughout all this, her face continues to remain vacant. The arrogant woman that was rude to everyone is being used like a toy. What about the guy that was in pain? Or was that because of me, right? The thought of that manages to catch you even more eager. Swallow it! What am I feeding her? You tell her and she begins to do so without any resistance. With your fun over, you ever stand aside in a trance as you fetch Sakura from Konoha. Sakura can heal your friend, dude. Under your instruction, you ever make some medicine that would keep Kurotsuchi's friend appear he was healing. But unconscious of that, Kurotsuchi would have no choice but to obey you. With that done, release your control over Kurotsuchi, leaving her with only a vague recollection of what happened. I'll check on him soon. Make sure you don't move him around or it'll get worse. I'll expect payment every time I do so as well. That should buy me some time. Return to your room in the inn and teleport back to Konoha. Drug me Master 1, Kurotsuchi 0. Meet with the tailor. He said he had some important business with me. You arrive at the tailor's shop, waiting for Scotty to arrive. Oh, the tailor is Scotty. I forgot about that. You're here. Yeah, what is the message? You recall the message he left at your door, asking you to meet him as soon as possible. I got my hands on something. Is that something illegal? I love this last something. No, it's a book I got from a peddler. He called it the Book of Bara. Anyways, that book could give me ideas on some designs. But I got some ideas, but something about that book doesn't seem right. It's like something's gonna suck me in. Does it have a mouth? Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, but still doesn't explain why you made me come all the way here. I need you to get rid of it for me. What? Why get rid of it yourself? Anyway, I have other things to do. You turn around and begin to leave. I made a whole range of made dresses. I'll give them to you if you help me. The other things can wait. Nothing will stop me from helping my friends. Made outfits, let's go. I'm up for it. Thanks, Choke Me Master. He grabs a wrapped box from under the counter and hands it to you. Just throw it in the trash far away or burn it. I don't really care. Can I keep the book though? Just keep it away from me. Sure, doesn't sound too hard. You turn and begin to leave. As you continue to walk, your mind begins to wander. What was in the book that you were so afraid of? He said he got inspiration from the book. You pause and look at the book in your hands. The contents must have been pretty terrifying for him to have acted that way. I'll get the reward either way anyway. Open the book, just throw it away, skip the event. Why would I skip the event, dude? Open the book. Up? Master, it's time to wake up! You slowly open your eyes. Good morning. And see May standing over you. This is a nice place though. Oh! Talking about made outfits. May? Ara, you shouldn't oversleep, Master. You're the master of the house. You should act the part. Get change and have your breakfast. And that is probably waiting for you in the kitchen. She'll confuse you get change regardless. So, every girl is my maid now? Exit the room. You exit the room and see a familiar face. Oh, it's you, Master. I don't like her hair here. Oh, what's this? Meeting Master first thing in the morning? You must be happy, aren't you, Temari? You three! Get back to work already! She says that as she gives them a firm smack on the head. Get out of here. Apologies for the sight, Master. What's so bad about it? It's fine. Keep up the good work. Yes! You can visit us anytime, Master. Temari will definitely be happy. Especially if you come at night. You three! I said get back to work! I continue walking, eventually reaching a flight of stairs. You went down and see the kitchen. Oh, Minato! Master, are you awake? Let's go! That took longer than we thought. May is too soft on you. She was like, Master, wake up! Man, she should be like, Master, wake up! I ran into Temari. What's going on here? Huh? What should I say? And where's Tenten? Don't tell me she's again the villain. I ran into Temari. So she was getting teased by the three of them again. Anyway, we're done with breakfast. Eat up! Y'all need all the energy you can get. It seems like your dad wants you to help with some documents. My dad? Master? Are you okay? The bump on the head must have been more serious than we thought. I'll get Sakura! Another runs off, calling for Sakura. Ino starts to get closer to you and places her hand on your head. No, I'm the one who places my hand on your head. temperature seems fine. Stop making that much noise in the morning. She's a ready mate as well? You too? You wet what you did? What are you talking about, you Bella? You hit him in the head yesterday and now he's acting weird. Well, you are acting weird. He's always acting weird. What makes you think it's my fault? Well, he's acting weirder than usual. Even knowing that it's probably just a dream or an illusion, it still hurts to see them insulting you right in front of you. Hey! I brought Sakura! They are similar though, but Hinata is different. Hinata suddenly enters the room with Sakura. Sakura walks towards you and she begins some check on you. That doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him, physically at least. I told you it wasn't my fault! Shut up! Will it get better? Ten. Is she here? Okay, she's here. She's not the villain now. Ten, you're here! Yes? Ask them now to escape. Go along with them for now. What's going on? Did you do this? He's kind of cursing me out right now. I know what you mean. Ignore them, you continue to question Ten. You need to complete our chores if you want to escape. What are the chores that I need to do again? You just need to read some documents that your father sent, master. Alright, where are they? It's in your study. Do you, not to get there? Remind me again? Just take a left and right, go straight and the room is on the right. Left, right, straight and right. Okie dokie. Make sure not to take a left because that's the exit. Alright. What if I took the exit door? You go to the study and see a stack of paper on the table. Where? Surprisingly, you seem to understand the contents and begin to go through them. By the time you realize it was already nighttime. I still have more to go. Suddenly you hear a knock on the door. Yeah, again. Come in. Ara, still hard at work, master. First scene with May? Let's go. How admirable, but you'll need to get some proper sleep. Why not call it a day and continue tomorrow? I guess you're right. After being guided by May, you head into the washroom before returning to your room. As you lie in bed, you feel a sense of unease, like something isn't quite right. Stop knocking around, dude! You hear a knock from the other side of your door once more. Before you can reply, the door opens and you see the girls from the Konoha coming in. Are you feeling okay, master? You have us worried today. About what I said this morning, I was just worried about you, okay? I don't know what you meant by escape. This is your home, master. Forever. Even if you don't say it, you know that we'll, you know how we feel about you, right? Girls, you're making me nervous right now. What's going on here? Stop staring at me. Don't say things like you want to escape or run away again, alright? You rub your eyes and see nothing's amiss. It looks like you're ready. We can all feel good together, master. Can you put your mate outfits again? Ask them to come closer, tell them to go away. Yeah, shoo, go away from my room. Get out! No, we won't. Stop pushing us away, master. So I don't have an option. Just relax, master. You'll enjoy this. What happened? Oh, is that Jojo? You don't want to leave. Why is this flashing? Slowly begin to feel that something isn't quite right. Dude, now I'm into this. We will make you feel good. You jump off the bed and run past them. I'm leaving, but I need to escape. Now to get out. You run down the stairs and into the kitchen. Where will you go? Left, straight. How do I know? Left. You take a left and reach a corridor. Why is this place so big? Right, straight. You just need to go for it, huh? Oh no, they're all here as well. Where's everyone, Jojo? Have you decided to take us up on our offer, master? Accidents. No one could buy help. You feel yourself panic struggling to form sentences. Suddenly all of them begin to pin you down. No! Wait! No! You find yourself in your bed unsure of what just happened. I got out? Got out of what? What? You see the book in your head and instinctively throw it away. Get out of here! So that's why you wanted me to burn this book. Without pausing to think, you start to burn the book, reducing it to ashes in moments. I wonder if something else might happen there if I don't see the Jojo or I don't try to escape. Say good, of course, boy.